morning, ECS, and welcome back to The Source. Today is March 31st, and I'm here with Carly. So, what's going on today?
Well, today is the last day until spring break, and I can't believe it's already April tomorrow.
That's a cruel April Fool's joke, Carly. It's Easter break, which is obviously shorter. I know time is going by way too fast. Anyways, to start off today, attention those who want to be a part of the Student Senate. Student Senate forms are now available at the high school office. Make sure you turn them in by April 14th.
As we told you before, tickets are now available for The Little Princess.
Tickets are $12 for adults and $10 for each student at the link below.
This musical has been almost 2 seasons in the making, so we have a little video to put on about what it's like behind the scenes.
You might already know that the spring musical is in production. Every year, Evangelical Christian School hosts a musical in the gym with snacks, good seating, and ushers to make you feel like you're at a theater. But because of the coronavirus, last year's spring musical was canceled almost before the opening. So for the 2021 ECS Spring Musical, the Fine Arts are putting together a Little Princess for the second time with high hopes of finishing the journey.
I'm just going to talk through it. The purpose of today's rehearsal isn't so much blocking, so I'm going to just move through some of that.
Because of COVID-19, some people were not able to come back on campus. But with people gone, there were also people that came.
The students from last year were allowed to retain their parts if they wanted to, and several of those people did. But we also have new people who have significant roles.
One of the students is Jack, who is a part of the By Design High School Choir.
My name is Captain Crew. I'm actually the main character, Sarah's dad. I did drama for a little while, and it was actually required at my old school, so I just figured it would be fun to continue with choir and drama and that kind of thing.
There are different aspects of a musical that a cast must master before their first performance.
We learn memorization, focus, concentration, all sorts of great things that apply in other classes as well as in life.
In class, during elective period, they work on their music with Miss Whitty. Music and singing is a huge part of the musical, therefore, a lot of time is spent perfecting it. Mr. Goodlett, the director, puts much time and effort into each musical he has helped the school put on.
Well, I serve 2 roles. I serve the role of producer and director. Producer is the person who pulls it all off, who brings in the money, pulls together the team, and organizes it. And the director, of course, works directly with the actors to help them find their characters, block, all of the things that go with pulling off a play on a stage.
The opening night for The Little Princess is April 15th at 7 p.m., and the cast hopes to see you there.
As you can see, they're working very hard, so make sure you buy those tickets.
Besides Little Princess, attention upperclassmen. If you are able to tutor underclassmen at math or English on mornings or Wednesday after school,
Please see Miss May for more information. And bonus, you get service hours for NHS and Sentinel Scholar.
well, that's it for now, so let's send it to some sports.
Thanks, guys. Just a couple of scores from yesterday. The girls and boys tennis teams were home against Laley High School, with the girls winning 6-1 easily, and the boys winning with a score of 4-2 and one of the best matches, the best match they have played all season, Reese. Also, the girls softball team played Lehigh and won with a score of 19-1. No biggie.
Speaking of softball, Zoe Izagiri is up for News Press Athlete of the Week. So, make sure you go vote for her now.
Now, on to the March Madness results. Over the last 2 days, Houston, Baylor, Gonzaga, and UCLA all won. So me and Reese, we tied in our predictions.
Darn. So that means the matchups over the weekend are Houston versus Baylor and Gonzaga versus UCLA. I personally have Houston and Gonzaga winning and moving on to the final championship.
Interesting. I actually have Baylor and Gonzaga winning.
Well,
So we'll see who's right.
in today's sports, if you haven't heard, there is a humongous Private 8 track meet today here. So that's probably why all your classes look a little empty. Hope you remember to not park in the senior lot this morning.
And hey, Reese, remember from earlier today where we beat Lehigh 19-1 in softball?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah.
Well, I definitely remember that, and even though it was only yesterday, and we have a highlight video to prove it, roll it and let's send it off to the rest of the announcement.
thoughts about having a week without having any games and then facing your rival SFCA on Tuesday?
SFCA is where I came from freshman year. Just going up against them is same thing like normal. We go out, we compete, we just bring our best.
Tell me about your team's performance today.
Today's performance was really good. They came out focused in today's game, which was good, which we lacked in the last game. We adjusted to the pitching, and the girls really hit the ball well.
Thanks, Sam and Reese. We have just a few more announcements for you guys.
Well, first up, students in grades 9 through 12 have the opportunity to join the company of the ECS Spring Musical, A Little Princess, by participating as a member of the stage crew.
The final deadline for signing up is Thursday, April 1st. You can grab some info by the upper school office or contact the stage manager, Ms. Goforth, at kgoforth@earthlink.net for more information.
And then on Thursday, the end of the week, we have chapel, so chapel schedule.
Also for April 1st, Senior Sentinel Scholar, you have 2 days left to turn in your forms by April 1st at 3:30 and see Mr. Crane if you have any questions.
And good news, this week is a short week, so we only have 2 more days to go.
We have a 4-day weekend with Good Friday and April 2nd, and then Easter Monday on April 5th.
That's it from us. Have a good day, Sen.